Here we go. Y'all know what time it is, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. I'm your guy Ninja Killer 74, and we're about to get back to the mix because we need to find out what the hell is up with Futaba. Why does she have a palace? In the last one, we learned that Futaba is the adopted daughter, adopted daughter of Sojiro, and apparently her mother took her own life in front of Futaba when she was younger, which is very unfortunate. That is an awful thing to hear. It is believed that Futaba believes that she is responsible. Well, her existence is why her mother did that. So perhaps there it is right there. That's probably why we have to change her heart, because she feels responsible for that, and because of that she's become a shut-in. Anyways, as you can see, Morgana's not here because he stayed behind at the house when we went to Sojiro's house, and I guess was spying on Futaba a bit, getting some intel. Oh,
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
how do you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Well then.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Young?
Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair, too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Just who is she?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
Okay.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Will do. Flash forward to the future, which is we don't know how many months later it is, but
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
yeah.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
I mean, there's certainly, or like surely there's a method to our madness, right? Are you surprised?
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation.
Yeah, and you were there.
It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
I'm not lying to you.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story.
Damn it. Fine.
It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Okay, so hear me out. This is rank 2? Yeah, rank 2. Judgment.
All right.
Hey, we still got Trumpeter on us right now, bro. I mean, we're not using them yet, but
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
oh yeah,
Seriously?
we got the assembly. They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right now when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that'll hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly. I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. That Jed's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves. They said it could be a total, just a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. Wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjet is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Oh, hey, Ren. Morning. Is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. It's just going to school just for an assembly. It's kind of stupid that you have to wear your school uniform just to go to an assembly. You don't have class. You're just going to an assembly. Well, here we go. Assembly time. Oh, assembly's over.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Ah! That's a funny way to get by that.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Does he really have the money for that, though?
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
Oh.
It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Do.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart,
I
Whoops!
agree.
Sorry about that.
if we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
You're probably wondering, what exactly does that a lot entail?
Hold on a second.
What's up?
Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
Well, yeah, we haven't had this happen yet.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Exactly.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I'd hope.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky, man.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Rank up. Right before a possible palace infiltration? Nice.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
Correct.
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps
Shit.
a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Nope.
Maybe an oasis?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Huh.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
You got a point. If we run into him, easy. We don't.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Besides, if we're in the palace, we could just enter the palace while if he comes in, and he won't be able to see us, right?
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto?
I wouldn't poke that bear if I were you, Ryuji.
Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
Hmm.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
Hmm.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Yeah, there we go. We got an answer.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then.
I'll just read it in my voice.
Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
How was living in this house? It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Why? I don't
Looks
know.
like you should ask something different.
Son of a bitch. It's painful. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I am going to die here.
Die?
It's quite drastic. This is gonna continue? Die? That's right, I'm definitely going to die here. This place is my tomb. I think we got our answer!
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
Oh, great. Well, we're gonna be in his house then when we leave. Oh my god.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
Sand. Sand. More sand.
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Oh, that's right. Oh, dude, that's gotta suck if it's actually hot out here. Makoto, you are barefoot right now. You are on desert sand, barefoot.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
That is true.
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
It's also desolate too, so.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
I'm gonna check my time real quick. Okay, we're doing it on time. Not even 20 minutes in yet.
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Looks like a pyramid.
A tomb in the desert. Anyway,
Oops.
let's make our way there.
I'm not gonna do the replay just for IC. Time to hop in the monomobile.
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
What? How do you get AC?
You're so considerate.
Right.
Oh boy.
All right, let's roll.
Fucking simp cat. I can say that on here because we're not on Twitch. So the following scene coming up right now, by the way, is one of the reasons they were trying to call Ryuji sexist or some shit on Twitter. I'm just gonna say that right now.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
That shit does work though, when she's doing like with the shirt thing. See right here, they got on Ryuji, but Joker's looking too. And yeah, Ryuji's, you know, monkey braining it, looking over there. I like how Morgana has a bandage on his window now, by the way.
Is that it?
There we go.
But yeah, if you looked at what Joker was doing there, I feel like it's worse. He was staring. That boy was studying. He was serious with that. Like he had like fucking laser focus right there.
What?
I'm just gonna say coming up, by the way, is one of the better dungeon themes or palace themes in this game too.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
And like I said, or whatever. I mean, there's already been some really good palace themes in here. Yeah, they kind of don't hold a candle to this one coming up.
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
How exactly do you supply AC though?
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
For the love of God, bro, y'all stop fighting in here. The heat got you irritated?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
This song is also really good. This is not her palace theme. This is the alternate palace theme.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Nice.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Well, we need... Well, here's what's gonna happen, actually, right? Before we do that... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring Makoto with us.
Joker.
You can replace On. We're gonna bring Yusuke with us.
It looks like.
You can replace
I
Morgana.
understand.
Alright, let's go in. Well, there seems to be some more shit over here, too. Can we check this stuff out over here? We can.
Focus.
No, we can't do nothing with that yet. Looks like a slide or something. I guess we can't do nothing that until it's actual palace infiltration time, so let's go straight into the pyramid.
It seems...
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within. What's your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go.
Okay.
We'll find more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed. Well, let's head inside. And cue the music. I'm just gonna let this song play a little bit. This is such a good fucking song. This is such a good fucking song. So, if you want to know, the name of the song is The Days When My Mother Was There. Of course, if you want to listen to it on your own, I would recommend doing so. It's a fantastic listen.
Whoa.
So nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? Well, it's like the house, right? And maybe because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. But we are completely surrounded by walls. And I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into anyway. Let's explore. Such a good fucking song. I'm gonna keep raving about this fucking song. I already know during the actual palace infiltration, I'm gonna be humming along and whatever to this.
Amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh,
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. No enemies or nothing. I'm all for this shit. Yeah, no single enemy in sight.
It's beautiful.
So this is the mystique of a bygone era.
do you
This
think
real thing.
so?
Oh, I don't think you can actually. Well, fuck. You've seen it. Our job looks easy. Oh. Hi, Futaba.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Well, her shadow's here.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, a little too forceful, dog.
I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
Oh, there's a demonetization again.
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
What do you mean by that?
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Oh my god.
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
Oh. I'm assuming she has some type of PTSD from this.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something!
Oh, she just turned into a phantom.
That's right. I did it.
Well, that's what she thinks.
I am the one who killed my mother.
What the fuck?
What was that?
Yeah, I'm more concerned about that.
My mother exists here.
What do you mean by that?
I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh, well, we're in outfits now.
Our clothes.
Ooh, do that again.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on? We are in our clothes and shit. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, Indiana Jones time? We are in a tomb. What kind of booby trap we about to get hit with? Arrows?
This again.
Oh, so this happens to her, like, her mind. Like, this actually happens to her outside of the metaverse.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague! Murderer! Why don't you say something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Idea she's a shut-in, so she doesn't go out or whatever, but that is like the textbook definition of a depression room that she has going on right there. This poor child.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die! Don't come near me!
Oh my god.
Say something! It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
Well, I feel like, is it gonna be like a trap door? Quicksand?
Bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now?
Oh boy, something's coming. Oh, this is the Indiana Jones shit we're getting. Fun fact, I've actually never watched a single Indiana Jones movie, like, at all. I know of things that happen in the movies, but I have not actually sat down and watched a full Indiana Jones movie. That's gonna get some people to not like this video. And look, listen, before you go and hit dislike or you click off this video, listen. It was like that for Star Wars for me too. Eventually, I did watch all the Star Wars movies, whatever. Maybe one day I'll watch the Indiana Jones movies with somebody who really fucking likes them. Anyways, we're safe. That was close to. How are we doing on time? Oh, okay, we're good.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? My thoughts exactly. True. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Let's do it tomorrow, actually. And if you heard me, yes, that means that, Palace infiltration stream coming up soon.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching.
That is less than a month away.
The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good. Oh, well, quite literally that. My words exactly.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout, then?
I don't see why not.
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
We won't.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Yeah, that would be pretty awful.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
Don't lose sight of the goal, though, bro.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Yeah, see, if anything, Ryuji's just a perverted teenage boy, which, I mean, he's just a teenage boy. Let's put it that way.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Well, Yusuke wasn't, but Joker 100% was.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
See, told you, Yusuke wasn't giving a fuck about that.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
Bro, you were the car. You couldn't stare.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Ooh, get him on. Okay, I see you, my good sis. Letting that nigga know.
Will we be alright like this?
Ah. Young and Giant Cafe LeBlanc. The better hideout.
Not again!
Uh-oh. Wait. Oh my god. I'm guessing that's her mother. That is fucking terrifying, by the way.
Mom!
Now, I would never want to, you know, ever imagine my parents passing on. Of course not. I don't want to think about that. But could you imagine that, though? If that, like, something in this situation, whatever, it's just this little girl. Well, I mean, she's a teenage girl. I'm not gonna call her a little girl. But she's still a child, though. You know, she's lost her mom, and then like apparitions of like her mom show up or whatever. Just looks like she was chastising and admonishing her. That would scare the ever-living shit out of me. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba? I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey, Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then, wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at this moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all of this. Man, why does it have to be during summer vacation? You were just excited. Less than, it's probably more than 30 minutes ago. But when you were here, you were just excited about all this shit happening during your summer vacation. And all of a sudden, you're like, man, why is this gotta happen during summer vacation? Bro, make up your mind. We don't have any other choice. Ren-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Yeah. Sooner rather than later. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone! I tried to access the URL, but it says that the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? It has to be. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? Oh wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? You think it's a virus? Oh. What is it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look more into it a little more, though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Huh. Well, do we have any time left still? Okay, we got some time to go into the palace. Yeah, well, let's do it. You know, we like to go in and do shit first. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sleep.
Okay.
It's palace infiltration time tomorrow. But first we know we got some shit to do.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. That's the day before my birthday. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the date, the deadline in mind. All right. Mission start. All right, let's get it. Hey, you should tell the others about this target of mementos. All right, so what we're going to do first. So we're gonna go to Shinjuku. To the red light district. Hello, Chihaya. How are you? So hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. At least you got shade. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail?
What shall we do?
Which fortune would you like to have read? A money reading, thank you very much. Alright. Have my fortune read. Ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom. Futaba! Fate. Is this money? This tells me that ultimately you'll obtain more money than usual. Hopefully you have a payday coming soon. Nice!
What do you think?
Alright, thank you, Chihaya. Now, let's go to the hideout!
Okay. Hey,
Excuse me, Ryuji. I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh! You mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. You got something crazy to show you later.
All right.
Alright, well, we got the showtime.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
What do you want to go to, brother? Nah, not really.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Well then. I mean, we really don't need to do anything. But let's view our request, though.
Listen up.
Online Stalker. You guys can look at all this if you want to.
Okay.
Listen up.
Cowardly Kid.
Sure.
Yep.
Alright, so we got those ready for when we gotta go do our next Mementos run. But let's go into the palace. Yes, sir. Damn.
Oh,
Oh shit! I wasn't looking at this shit. Hey, we changed to our fantasy costumes. That proves she sees us as a threat now. Let's be careful.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh, I love the enthusiasm there, Mr. Kamiki. Well, before we do that, can we finally check what was over here? It's gonna drive me insane. Give me that! We got a ruby. No sapphire, no emerald. Whee! Okay, there we go. How are we doing on time? 44 minutes? I think that's pretty good. We got the velvet room door right there. We can go over here. And we're gonna fill in more of the map.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end things off here. And the next time I see you guys, it'll either be either here on YouTube if you missed the stream, or it'll be live on Twitch as I do the palace infiltration, and we're gonna take down Futaba's shadow? Question mark? We're gonna steal her heart. That's all we know. That we're gonna get the treasure and we're gonna steal her heart. That's all we know that's gonna happen. So, until next time, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. To my brothers and sisters and everybody else in between, I will catch you in the next one. Deuces.